What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin, and right now we are in the Front Yard Studios. Today we are headed to Chicago. We will be catching a flight. Yes, another flight, because Abby has a convention to attend in Chicago. Now, you may have recalled that I shared with you during the Grand Canyon video that we are from Chicago. Actually, my brother was born in Chicago and we lived there for several years. And I haven't been back there since 1993, where we took a family road trip. I think we had a Ram 350 van back then. That was pretty much the entire summer. I think we took a month to go all the way to New York and drive back to California. But yeah, we lived there for several years. My brother was born there. I haven't been, man. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I can get a chance to go around the city. As a Bulls fan, I have never been to the Michael Jordan statue. Or have ever watched a game in the United Center, but I've watched plenty of games here at the Staples Center as well as the Great Western Forum. So I'm excited. We're gonna go on a little trip, and bro Rafi will be picking us up. If you recall, he is in one of the EV Confessions video with his Kona. So if you haven't checked out that video, check it out and let's go. All right, we are here in Ontario International Airport. Once again, we are going to be flying Delta. We saw in the news that LAX is really bad and backed up at the moment because of a broken printer at Delta Airlines. And so far here, it looks like everything is good. No issues. Hopefully, the lines aren't too bad, but we are about 2 hours early from our flight. But better be early than be late, right? So we are going to be checking in and then heading into the gate. All right, so we have about an hour before boarding time. Kid got some donuts to hold him down till we get to either Salt Lake City or Chicago. Our layover is in Salt Lake City. But we're gonna go and check out what they have at the what are those food places over here. All right, we're gonna be checking out this Aspire Lounge. This is the same lounge that we tried to get into going to Taipei and Manila a few months ago, where China Airlines pretty much blocked everybody out and only allowed people who have first class seats or something, or business class seats. So I don't think that's happening today. So we're gonna see if we can go and check it out. So that lounge wasn't all that, and our membership only allowed the card holder and one other person. Anyone extra is like $50, and the food wasn't all that. So if you caught the video where we went to New York in 2023, we flew out of LAX. The Delta Lounge there was phenomenal. It was amazing. But here in Ontario, it's not worth the $50 that you have to pay if you have to pay. So our kids just had some snacks, and then Abby and I just went in and checked it out, but it wasn't really all that. So we are just waiting to board our flight. There's an Atlanta flight right next to our gate that's boarding about the similar time. They are delayed. Atlanta right now is a mess because of crowd strikes. So, man, hopefully everything will be okay though. So let's go. All right, just a little over an hour. We are now in Salt Lake City, Utah, SLC International Airport. This is our first time here in Salt Lake City Airport, but not the first time in Utah. We driven to Denver a few years ago, and also we visited Zion National Park. So not our first time in Utah. This airport's pretty nice, pretty big. We have about an hour and a half before our next flight to O'Hare and our last flight to Chicago. All right, we have arrived here in Chicago after 2 flights. Weather, they have like thunderstorms here, I think. So we were delayed almost an hour, but it wasn't due to CrowdStrike. So pretty amazing. Delta's not perfect, but it was a pretty good flights. So it is like almost 10:30 p.m. local time. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. All right, we are here in Terminal 5. We were told to go to Terminal 2 to take an Uber. That's where they moved it to. So we're gonna be taking an ATS. It's a something transportation, like a train. So that's where we're headed right now. All right, we finally arrived at our hotel. It's pretty far and there was traffic, but there was like construction. We are here at the Hyatt in McCormick, and the place is like next door, I think. So I'm tired. It's been a long day, 2 flights, couple delays, but gotta find something to eat, and then gonna rest. And tomorrow we got registration day. All right, we are in our rooms. Pretty basic. It's dark. 2 beds. We got a good view.
No, daan.
Is that a train? No.
This is the view of the front of the McCormick place.
Oh,
The McCormick,
that's where the
the
convention is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired. I'm hungry. Do a quick tour. Nothing too fancy. And there's no light here. I don't know where the light is, but I'm tired. We're gonna call it an evening.